still scouting the news. If it's your first time on my channel, don't forget to comment, to share, to like, and subscribe. Brixton flying home to Spain, caught in the post-Brexit red tape. Some British citizens trying to return to their home in Spain and other European countries have been barred from boarding flight this weekend. Madrid blame COVID-19 travelers restriction or Brexit. But whatever the cause, some British citizens trying to return to their home in several European countries this weekend have been barred from boarding flights. Airline refuse documents that before Brexit had been vital proof of the Briton status as resident in Spain, Italy, Germany. Although Spanish authorities claim that the issue had been resolved by mid-Sunday. The ordeal came and heightened travelers' restriction due to a coronavirus variant that has been blamed for faster contagious in the UK and highlights the bureaucratic complexity resulting from Britain's departures from the 27-nation European Union. Both Spanish and British authorities said Sunday that the green color certificate of European or the EU citizenship with a foreign national identification number issued by Spain is still valid for British citizens residing in Spain under the bilateral provision that followed the UK withdrawal from the bloc on the 31st of December. But the travelers say British Airways and Iberia, which are part of the IAG group, have been refusing to let them board for the past 2 days. Iberia said in a statement last Sunday that a communication from Spain's border police on January the 1st has created some confusion that was later clarified. British Airways didn't immediately respond to requests for comment. Around 300,000 British citizens are registered as permanent residents in Spain. Although before Brexit, many more have been living full-time or part-time in the country without officially registering. Patricia Moody, a 69-year-old retiree, was called the southern Spanish town of Zugrinia, home for nearly 4 years, was among a group of at least 9 people unable to board a Madrid-bound BA Iberia flight from London Heathrow Airport on Saturday. Moody said she and her husband, who she said need to see his doctor back in Spain, has spent £1,900, that's $2,600, on getting tested for the virus, traveling to the airport, and booking new ticket after they were refused boarding. Their second attempt was also fertile. Throughout all the months of negotiation Brexit, we were always assured that nothing would change for us, she said. Referring to the airlines and authorities in both countries, she added, "It is under us and we are suffering because of their incompetence." Following the discovery of the coronavirus variant in the UK, many European nations have banned all travel from the Brexit Isles, except for their own nationals and UK citizens with residency right. Travelers to Persia, Italy, and Berlin have also reported similar hurdles in boarding planes operated by Ryanair and Lufthansa, despite carrying documents that have been accepted by the Italian and German government respectively. Matt Bristow, a spokesman for the British in Germany Association of Residents in that country said this appeared to be a case of UK airport staff not knowing what documents to accept in or applying the rules more strongly than the German border police would. Spain have been rolling out a new system to register permanent resident or foreign resident called TIE, but it's suffering a backlog due to the high number of requests. Authorities told apps the proof of application for the TIE and the green certificates for EU residents was still vital to travel for British residents under the new health restriction in place until January the 9th. This should not be happening, said the UK embassy in Spain. In a Facebook post, the Spanish authorities have said today reconfirmed that the green residency document will be accepted for travel to return to Spain as stated in their travel advised. But Sam Duckings, a 32-year-old English teacher based in Barcelona for the last 4 years, and his partner, who has been in Spanish City for 8 years, said they needed more reassurance before they could rebook flights. The couple had been blocked from flying Saturday morning despite carrying their certificates, and then were refused boarding on another flight Saturday evening that British Airways had initially said they could take. Just because the government advisor said that we could travel, we don't know whether that will happen when we turn up at the counter, Dawkins said. We just don't know where we're going to get the answers. In a statement, Spain Foreign Minister said there had been an isolated communication problem with some airlines that affected a small number of travelers, and that air traffic between the UK and Spain was proceeding with normality by mid-Sunday. So this is what is going on because of Brexit. UK, you see what you put your people in. And those, I blame even the people also too, because they knew that UK was getting out and they should have secured their way. It's the same way like a lot of people lives in the UK and they have never made their status be known. And when the UK decided to dash out the people that they don't no longer needed, we found that many people have a problem because a lot of them were not nationalized. And here we're seeing again that Brexit has caused a whole lot of complication. And the ports are crying out because the people are standing still. Once again, this is JCon TV. Leave your comment and let me hear what you have to say, because Brexit and the UK, it together is one. And they are going down. And the people inside, and the people traveling out, are gonna be in a whole lot of dilemma. So let me hear your views on this. After so many years, they have walked out. Let me hear your views. Once again, in this time of COVID-19, let us just be careful. Abide by the rules. And as you can see, it affects all nations, language and tongues. So, walk in peace, my friend. Shalom.